And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball, covering play-by-play going down here. Mid-majors back at it once again. The Northeast Conference title game going down here today as I'll be covering the play-by-play for this one. Really appreciate you guys for stopping on by once again. And man, the Bryant Bulldogs trying to get to their first ever NCAA tournament. They've been playing in Division I college basketball since 2008. And what a statement they have made. Number 2 seed in the Northeast Conference, 15-5, perfect on their home court. And since they're the highest seed heading into this matchup here, they will have home court advantage to see if they can remain perfect, 12-0. They're looking to be at home currently 11-0 on the season here at their home court in Smithfield, Rhode Island at the Chase Athletic Center. And here we go. Hopefully a good one going down here tonight. You guys know who I'm going for in here. Usually never get to cover a game around my area. Bryant Lake, not too far away from me, so this is going to be quite the story here. That is one thing for sure. Bryant, by the way, a top 10 offense in all college basketball this season. Should be a good one. We got here out on the stream, Warren, Kevin, Vegas, welcome in here. Raven and Goody as well. We got Diamond McCrab out here as well on the stream. Lucas, welcome in here. I'll be covering, by the way, later tonight, Gonzaga versus BYU for the WCC title game. Ethan, what's good here? MLB Joey back in. Christian, Bradley, Jackson, welcome in here. Both teams' first time NCAA tournament, just Bryant. Mount St. Mary's, they made it to the tournament, I believe, 5 times for Mount St. Mary's. So they have been to the tournament 5 times, 1995, 99, 2008, 2014, and last time in 2017. And Bryant, since they've been at the D1 level since 2008, they've never been to the NCAA tournament before. So huge statement here tonight here for Jared Grasso's squad. For the Bryant Bulldogs on national television. Usually you never see Bryant on national TV. Small school, a business school. And here they are. 1 win away from the tournament. And they only played with 7 players last game. And they crushed Sacred Heart by 30, 85-55. There was even uncertainty whether they even play in that game. They had 2 pauses leading up to that game there. One of them was all the way back in the middle of February. One of them in early February. The other pause was in around late February to early March. So they weren't even certain if they were going to have enough players to play. They ended up playing with 7 players on Saturday and ended up winning by 30 over Sacred Hearts. Wake Forest and Notre Dame tonight. I'm going to take Notre Dame there. Who do I pick? Louisville versus Duke in the second round game tomorrow. No, I'm gonna throw in Duke there just to make things interesting. Of course, Christian going out for Louisville for the 3rd time this season. I'm just going to throw in randomly Duke. Duke destroyed Boston College. I know BC is just really down this season. Their head coach got fired in the middle of the year. But just to make the tournament interesting here, I'm going to go Duke. I think Kentucky's going to be a tough out as well. I'm going to go Bryant will be a 15 seed. I don't think Bryant will be able to win a tournament game, in my opinion. I'd be shocked if they do. Their offense is loaded. They're just undersized though for Bryant, but they can rebound the ball really well. It's a NEC school, so it's really tough to compete against a power conference school from a smaller conference like an NEC. But the thing here is that I think whoever they play. Some of the teams are unfortunately I don't see the matchups right there, but some of the teams they might get set up with, say on the 15 versus 2, I think they could push them. I really do think so. If they get set up against Ohio State, I think they can push Ohio State to the limits in that matchup. What's good, 3D? Welcome to the stream. Bryant could win round 1. That would be a huge shocker right there if that actually happens. But you honestly never know. Never know. So we're going to be tipping off this game, and actually it's going to be a little bit later. So we're going to tip off 7:12 tip-off time. As of course we know what Bradley's going out for tomorrow. The Cards tomorrow back in action against Duke, and Duke destroyed BC 86-51. Miami pulled off the W over Pittsburgh earlier today, 79-73. There's a couple of games going on right now, but there'll be 3 champions, automatic qualifiers crowned for the NCAA tournament tonight, going down here at this hour. 5 in total today, 3 this coming up tipping off with their games at this hour. It's going to be Elon versus Drexel and the Colonial, the 8 seed versus the 6. Elon's never made it to the tournament, and both of the teams are losing conference records. And then this one, of course, Mount St. Mary's versus Bryant, the 4 and the 2 seed in the NEC. And then going down right now in the Horizon, Oakland and Cleveland State. What's good, Landon? Welcome back in the stream. Virginia Tech are the winner, UNC versus Notre Dame on Thursday. Just to make things interesting, I'm going to go with UNC in that one. I can't picture Notre Dame, but you honestly never know. It's a long way for Virginia Tech since they last played a game. And North Carolina going to have one underneath their belt before. What's good, Ian? Welcome to the stream here. Loves March indeed. This is a game that I probably never cover, but knowing it's on a random Tuesday night here, national TV, and not really many other power conference games going on or so, we get the coverage of this one. Yeah, in the Summit League Finals later tonight, North Dakota State and Oral Roberts. That should be a good game. North Dakota State took on Duke in the first rounds 2 years ago with Zion Williamson and R.J. Barrett. And then that Oral Roberts team, they played Oklahoma State tough back in non-conference play. So that should be a good game. Summit League Championship going down later tonight. And then also later tonight, I'll be covering WCC Finals as well. So it should be a good night here of games that usually I've never streamed these teams. Probably like the only time in a long time I probably cover Bryant. So Virginia Tech actually didn't have anybody test positive. Just had been placed on a contract tracing list. Oh, okay, so they practiced all week too. That's helpful there for Virginia Tech then. It's different getting it to the game action, though. I feel like for the teams that have like a lot more to prove, I think this is what championship week is about. And I think some of these teams are going to be a hard out in their tournaments, more so. Miami finally decided to show up today. They beat Pittsburgh, and, well, they're 4-15 in the ACC, but they're going to have to win it all. And they've never been healthy all year long for Miami, but it's just, out of all teams this year, they got really hurt with an injury bug. Wow, that's a huge loss for Kansas, man. Thanks so much for the update there, Landon. So they're a big man. They're going to have to go small ball even more. Damon McCormack out for the Big 12 tournament for Kansas. Yikes. Yeah, they don't have a deep team at all. They don't have like a backup forward that can really help out on that team. That's going to be tough there for Kansas. Les, welcome to the stream here. I agree. This should be a good one. Bryant shoots the ball really well from 3. This Bryant team, they are explosive offensively. They got multiple players here in this roster that have averaging over 10 points per game. The player to watch out for this game, the key player, Peter Kiss for Bryant, as he is averaging over 17 points per game this season, over 6 rebounds per game for a 6'5" guard. And he actually transferred from a power conference school over to a mid-major. He was a starter 2 seasons ago at Rutgers for Peter Kiss. And then he got injured, was redshirted at Rutgers, but then transferred over to Bryant. So, huge pickup here for Jared Grasso, as he's got a couple of key transfers on this team that's been impactful. And it is really shown this year in the 3rd season as him as head coach, what a jump this team has made trying to make their team and put them on the map. Mrs. Lindsay, welcome onto the stream here. Do I think Texas will beat Tech in the conference tournament? Do I think Tech will beat us for Texas for a 3rd time? I'll take Texas in that one. Who's in danger of a first-round exit in the tournament? I go with Villanova. Villanova really needs to get Justin Moore back to be healthier. It's going to be like a 13 versus 4 upset in the first rounds. Ethan puts out here, just found today that no teams that lost their first game in the conference tournament has won a national title. Wow. That's a good point right there. So if you take a team that gets eliminated the first conference tournament game that they play, most likely not going to be winning it all for this year. Who do I think is Texas's best player? Good question, because they got a lot of great players in the team. I'd probably go Matt Coleman or Courtney Ramey. They're getting more from the guards this year, but the upside relies more on the forwards for like a bigger future. I think Matt Coleman's the one that he's needed when the game's on the line to take the big shot. Ramey's usually the one that's like more consistent, I feel like, though. We're going to tip off in about 2 minutes from now. Hopefully a good game going down tonight. I'll be covering play-by-play here. Appreciate all for stopping by, being a part on the stream. Do I think Nebraska can defeat Penn State? Anything's possible, but I'm going to take Penn State. Penn State, I think Penn State's going to have to win it all to make it to the tournament. Yeah, that's right. Andrew Jones, low-key good as well. He has really improved this season there. That is correct. So Andrew Jones as well. They got a great backcourt trio for Texas. They have. And Oakland and Cleveland State, that game is tipped off. All right, so we're going to get tipping off here in just a matter of moments. Bryant at home, the home team, the team with a higher seed, or the better seed, which is Bryant, the 2 seed, hosting the NEC Tournament Championship. This is how this conference tournament works. The Patriot League does that too. They don't do neutral courts. They do the host team to host the conference tournament final. Who's the most surprising in the ACC this year? Virginia Tech or Georgia Tech? I'll go Virginia Tech. I expected Georgia Tech to do well this year, bringing back, I think they have like 3 seniors on their team, and they got on like a 5 or 6 game winning streak to close out last year. Hey, I'll see you back later here, Ethan. Landed ready for the start of the SEC tournament on Thursday. I think Kentucky's going to make things interesting. They could potentially knock off Alabama in their second game. If they're able to stop Alabama's threes, I think Kentucky can make things interesting and face Arkansas potentially. If they get past Alabama there, they could face Arkansas in the SEC tournament final. So we will tip off in just a matter of moments. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. 5 conference automatic qualifiers will be crowned tonight. The one I'm covering here, the NEC. Later tonight, I'll be covering the WCC between Gonzaga and BYU. Mount St. Mary's in the navy blue jerseys for this game. Bryant in the home white uniforms. This one at Chase Athletic Center. In the right-hand corner of Rhode Island in the Ocean State in Smithfields. As we get ready to tip this one off in just a moment. The whole world is watching here on national TV. In the spotlight, the Bryant Bulldogs looking for their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. They have been in Division I since 2008. As this ball gets tipped off and Bryant controls the tip. They put the ball into the hands of number 3, Michael Green, as he is back. He did not play on Saturday against Sacred Heart. They move it over to the right elbow, flings it inside, floats up the jumper, missed it off the mark, hit the back iron, rebound goes to Mount St. Mary's. First possession now for the Mountaineers, as we are 20 seconds through. Jose, what's good here? He is at work with his mom right now, eating McDonald's and a Big Mac. Cool, man. At the right wing perimeter for MSM, Damian Chunky. As he moves it over into the key, they'll float up a shot, and they get it. That's good for 2 there. Nana Apoku hits it down for MSM. Second possession now for Bryant as they have the ball. A little bit of different camera they got here. Luis Hurtado puts it back at the top of the key. Elisias passes it over to Charles Pride. He takes the 3 straight away and splash drills it right there at the top. So Bryant, what they do best, drilling threes, and they just got one. Mount St. Mary's, what they love to do, slow down the basketball, non-explosive type of offense. They're in the 320s in scoring this season, averaging around 63 points per game for Mount St. Mary's. They're going up against Bryant, explosive. Top 10 offense for the Bulldogs this season, scoring almost 85 points per game, and Bryant comes up with a steal. Here's the Bulldogs now at the top. Michael Green moves it out to the left wing over to Pride. Back out to the top here as they will dribble drive inside, floats up the shot, missed it off the back iron, and rebound back to the Mountaineers. Looks like Mrs. Lindsay having spaghetti for dinner there. Yeah, I ate my dinner before streaming. I ate stew, by the way, before streaming. That shot no good by Mount St. Mary's. Rebound goes right back over to Bryant. What's good, Arku? Welcome to the stream here. We got 18 minutes left to go. Just a different type of game I'm streaming today here. Usually we never cover these two teams, but since it's just basically mid-majors tonight, only a couple power conference games, but it's very early on in the tournament. This is a mid-major tournament final. Bryant missed the layup, rebound back to Mount St. Mary's. Left baseline dribble as they will take it inside. Good for two with a layup there. Up and in off the backboard. The Mountaineers with a lead. Hammer Saints, welcome onto the stream here. Bryant has it. Pride jacks up a three straight away. Drills his second one of the game by Charles Pride from the outside. That rhymes. Yeah, Davion Mintz, I would say as well. Davion Mintz for Kentucky's best player. Olivier Sarr, though, he's close, though, for Olivier Sarr. So both of those seniors, I think, are the top two. Mount St. Mary's missed a jumper. Bryant has it. They move it out to the right corner. Wide open three in the air. Missed off the back iron. Rebound back to Mount St. Mary's. Mount St. Mary's has previous tournament experience. They made it to the big dance 5 times. Bryant looking for their first ever. We got 17 minutes left remaining first half. It's going to be Mount St. Mary's basketball. Left corner three as they missed it off the mark. Rebound Bryant. Pass up the court here. Watch out. They're in transition. So now they will dribble at the right wing. Moves it back over to the top. Number 10, Luis Hurtado has the basketball as he tried to pass it off the cutter, but it's going to be a kicked ball violation. Clock will stop with 16:34. That'll be a no there, Brian. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play. College hoops games, NBA games as well. I'm behind here at basketball. I'm actually from Massachusetts myself. Not too far away from Bryant, where the home team is for tonight's action. Bryant has it off the inbound. Left wing perimeter, number 32, Peter Kiss, the key player to watch out for as he dumps it off, and the key gets it back over to himself, though, as he moves over around the perimeter. They will take it inside with Hurtado, lays it up and in. That's good for 2. Bulldogs by 4. Mount St. Mary's going to dribble past half court, and they're going to keep on slowing down the basketball. Bryant loves to play fast, electric type of offense, number 5 in the nation in scoring. Mount St. Mary's number 320 in scoring, averaging around 63 points per game, and Mount St. Mary's turned it over around the perimeter. Bryant gets the basketball right back. 15:45 left to go. The Bulldogs going to look for a good quality shot. They'll slow it down now. 20 seconds left to go on the shot clock here. Bryant has it at the top of the key. Michael Green. Now dribble drives inside. Green, oh, nice dish to the right corner. 3 in the air. Missed it by Bryant, though. And rebounds into the hands here from Mount St. Mary's. 15:20 left to go. Mountaineers going to have it back. That was a great pass by number 5, though, for Michael Green, number 3 for Bryant. Mount St. Mary's now with the ball at the top. Kung Chi moves it inside. Bounce pass right baseline over to 42 Malik Jefferson, and he tries to go up for it, got stripped to the basketball in the key. Bryant comes out with a steal, pushing tempo. Going to kick it back outside, 3 in the air. Overshoots the rim, goes to the bounce. What would I rank? Top 5 college basketball games this season? Good question. Really good question. Oklahoma State versus Texas. That was a great game. That game was on ABC. I felt like the ABC games were really good. That Baylor West Virginia game a week and a half ago, that was phenomenal. That went into overtime. So that's definitely on the list along with Oklahoma State Texas. Texas Tech, the Mac McClung game winner. The first meeting. That was a great one. I would put a bunch of Big 12 games in there. Because the Big 12 had so many close games this year, though. Louisville Duke, the second time around, going into overtime. That was a great game. There's been so many incredible games this season. That Memphis-Houston game was good on Sunday. Oh man, Michigan, Ohio State. Cannot forget about that one. The instant classic a couple weekends ago with Michigan, Ohio State, with both of them in the top 4. What's good, Roger? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, totally agree, Ian. These teams are fighting for their lives, especially the number 1 seed. Number 1 seeds for the mid majors for the conference tournament, like Belmont. Belmont was Belmont, all they had to do, just win against Morehead State. They'd be in the tournament. Guess what? They lost, and they end the season with 4 losses and end up in the NIT, most likely for Belmont. It's crazy. Like, 1 week can 1 week can just change in like a landslide for these mid-major teams. It's not like that for Power Conference. All you have to do, just keep on winning. You don't have to win all the games for Power Conference if you're a Power Conference team, but if you win a good amount of games, you should be in. Should be in for an at-large. But for a mid-major, you can be a Drake, you can be a Belmont, and now, well, if you're Belmont, you're not going to make it into the big dance most likely, but if you're Drake, you're shaking all the way through Selection Sunday. Michael, welcome to the stream here. We're gonna cover after this one WCC championship, so no Summit League championship tonight. It's gonna be this game right here, and then the WCC championship afterwards. It's gonna be BYU versus Gonzaga. Yeah, so whoever wins this game is an automatic qualifier in the March Madness, which Bryant has never been the March Madness before. 8-4 to score. We're back into it. 15 minutes remaining, first half. Mount St. Mary's has the basketball. They have it, driving inside. Shot gets blocked, goes to the bounds. Last touch by Bryant, though, so Mountaineers will have it back. Wake Forest taking on Notre Dame in the first round of the ACC tournament. Wake Forest up early, 10-4. Inbound to the back of the front court here for Mount St. Mary's. The Mountaineers have it at the right wing perimeter. Damian Chon-Key. Pass it over to the top of the key. DeAndre Thomas moves it over now into the key. They will back their way inside with number 22, Apoku, and he puts it up and through, good for 2. Bryant will have the ball right back in the 2-point game. Bills fan Neil, welcome to the stream here, man. We've got 14:20 left to go. Bulldogs by 2, and they have it. Bounce pass to the right wing over to Pride. Charles Pride going to take his man off the drive inside. Turnaround jumper by Pride, missed it, and rebound back to Mount St. Mary's. Porter, welcome back in here. How is Michigan doing? Really well, but I think they need Eli Brooks back, though, as that was a tough loss for him. I haven't seen any like updates or anything lately, as the pass going to go out of bounds. Last tap to the bounce by Bryant with 14 minutes left to go. So Mount St. Mary's will have it again. Mountaineers inbound the basketball underneath. They'll pass it all the way to the back of the front court again. Mount St. Mary's has it top of the key, number 15. Damian Chun-Key moves it inside to the key here. Apoku backs his way as he'll go turnaround jumper. Missed it off the back iron. Offensive rebound, puts it up, and a foul. So it's going to send the Mountaineers to the line. Oh, March, the best time. The month of March is always awesome, man. I'm taking Gonzaga there tonight. That's awesome. Bills fan Neil's birthday on the 24th. So I'm taking Gonzaga tonight. And this channel indeed growing. My score prediction for this game, I predicted Bryant 73-70. My score prediction for later tonight, I predicted Gonzaga 82-68. So I got Gonzaga by 14. I think that's what they are in the line, or close. I'm gonna check that line once again and see what it's like. First free throw good. Mount St. Mary's second free throw drills it. Tie game up at 8. Yeah, so that line right now is, yep, it's even at 14. So that's exactly what I took them at. Gonzaga by 14. I do not know that one. 13.5 left to go. Bryant has it. Pride moves over to Kiss. Kiss has the top of the key. Dribble drive inside. Oh, nice dump off underneath. Bryant will put up the shot and gut it. Banks it up and in for 2. Off the backboard, Bulldogs lead it. Charles Pride, he's got himself 8 points, and Kiss with an assist. 13:10 left to go. Mount St. Mary's now with the basketball. Top of the key, DeAndre Thomas. Thomas dribbles, floats it out to the top here. Over to Dolly. Dolly pass inside. Get that out of there. Massive swat by Elisias for Bryant, as the clock will stop with 13 minutes left to go. It's going to be Mount St. Mary's basketball with a major rejection right underneath. Hall Elisias right there with a huge just shot block. Get that out of there. Hey, have a nice night, Roger. I'll see you later tonight if you come back. Under 13 minutes left to go. Mount St. Mary's takes the 3, missed it. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Bryant. Bulldogs will have the basketball again. as they will dribble. Shot fake puts it up. Shot gets blocked from behind. No good by Hurtado. Goes right back over to the Mountaineers. Mount St. Mary's going to pass it off the cutter. Oh, man, poster. Mount St. Mary's ties it up at 10 apiece. Holy smokes, an NEC poster right there. Elisias got the rejection, the possession before this time. Mount St. Mary says, nada, this game picking up. Lob over the top, Elisias throws it down. Two-handed alley-oop throw down. Bryant by 2. Mount St. Mary's back in their way. Shot no good, too strong off the mark. Rebound Bryant. Bryant going to slow it down here in their backcourt. They take it past half court. What a game so far. 12 minutes left to go before halftime. Got a lot of great games coming up here next few days heading into Selection Sunday. Bryant now with the ball. Pass left corner. Catch and shoot 3 in the air. Missed it off the mark. No good. Crashing the glasses. Mount St. Mary's comes up with a board. Number 15. Damian Chunky with a rebound. 11:45 left to go. Chunky has it at the top. Passes over to Thomas to the right wing. Feeds it now to the right elbow. Jefferson kicks it back outside. Left baseline jumper by MSN, and they drill it. That's tied up at 12 apiece here. We got a ball game going out here. Cheese City Sports welcoming onto the stream. Best of luck in your stream tonight, brother. Keep it up on the grind there, man. Bryant has it. Pass around the perimeter. They turn it over, though. So we will take a timeout. This game's tied up at 12 apiece. 11:21 left to go, and we got ourselves a ball game. Charles Pride, 8 points so far. Peter Kiss yet to take a single shot in this game so far. He's the leading scorer. He's got 4 rebounds for Kiss in this game. So once he starts to get aggressive here, watch out. Bryant should be able to turn it up if Kiss is taking the shots, but right now he's yet to attempt a shot so far in this one. We're going to go on the timeout, 12-12 even. What's good? D. Wade out in the house once again from Delaware. Welcome onto the stream once again, bud. Been a good game so far. Terrence Clark posting a Snapchat here. Officially done being depressed. Can he come back for the SEC tournament? Yes. I do think he could come back. That's sad to hear for Terrence Clark. That's too bad. Hopefully he stays next year and stays with the program and really starts to develop. Because he was great at Brewster. Pierce, welcome to the stream. He's going out for Mount St. Mary's in this one. Welcome to the channel here, everybody. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball games, also NBA games and Behind the Arc basketball. My prediction, by the way, was Bryant by 3 on a game-winning three-point shot. That is what Bryant does best. Top in the conference when it comes to shooting three-point shots. 12th in the nation at a three-point shooting percentage, 5th in scoring, and I think if Bryant comes through this game today, it'd be their first ever NCAA tournament appearance, and I'm not sure if they can pull off the upset. That's a really tough feat to do if you're a 15 seed. Most likely Bryant's going to be a 15 in my opinion, going up against a 2 in the first round. I'm not sure if they can really pull off the upset. That would be crazy if an NEC school pulls off an upset against a power conference team, but I think they can push a 2 seed to the limit. So like a team like Ohio State, I feel like they can push Ohio State and pull that game into single digits, just like UMass Lowell did. Played great 35 minutes of basketball back in December against them. So it sounds like Terrence Clark coming back for the SEC tournament, but looks like they will see there for Kentucky. Streaming schedule. Tomorrow I only plan on doing one game. So I'm not doing Kansas State TCU tomorrow. I'm just gonna do tomorrow Oklahoma versus Iowa State. I honestly think that game's gonna be close. I'm taking Oklahoma by 7. I think for my predictions, 74-67. I really think that game's gonna be close. Oklahoma's in a rut. Iowa State, they haven't won a game, but they're out here to keep on proving themselves and do something. I think they're going to be winless throughout the season in Big 12 play, but I think they can keep it close tomorrow. 11 minutes left to go. And then I plan on covering double headers on Thursday and Friday, but I'm not sure just yet what games I'll be covering just yet. 11 minutes left to go as we're back into it. What's good there, Vaughn? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Bryant has the basketball with under 11 left to go in the first half. The Bulldogs with pride, passes out top of the key. They'll hand it off to Michael Green. Moves it outside to the right wing. Kiss passes back over to Stokes. Stokes has it now as he will take it inside and goes turnaround jumper, but there's a foul. It's going to be on Bryant, too. Atlanta go for the big upset. Wow. Iowa State is taken for the W. Not sure what I'm going to cover on Thursday just yet. I might do one Big 12 game and one ACC. I might do 1 and 1. I plan on covering both the tournament championships for ACC and Big 12 because both of them are not competing, but ACC and Big 12 are both competing together. The games in the morning and afternoon I won't be covering because I'm at work during that time, so it's just the 7 and 9 games I'll be covering on Thursday and Friday. Mount St. Mary's takes the 3 and they deliver straight away, hits it from the top of the key. 10-10 left to go. Bryant has it at the right corner. They move it back out to the top with Michael Green. Dribbles towards his right as he will hand it off into the hands of number 5, Charles Pride. He's got 8 out of the 12 so far. Stokes hands it back over to Pride. His hot spot takes the 3, missed it off the mark. Ball's on the ground, fight for the rebounds. And it looks like Mount St. Mary's going to scoop it up. Hey, Diego, welcome back on the stream here. Yeah, I remember Diego started finding my channel. I think it was back in July of last year around that time. Glad to have you back in here, bud. He'll be here for sure for the next stream. He's gonna be in his glory for the next stream. Next stream I'll be covering BYU versus Gonzaga. 9:55 left to go. Mount St. Mary's up by 3. They also get the basketball. They're gonna slow down the ball. That's what Mount St. Mary's will do. Control the tempo. Bryant. They look to find their explosive offense and drop down shots. So that's going to be the difference. Two polar opposites here when it comes to their offenses. 9:40 left to go. Mount St. Mary spin moves. Takes it inside. Bounce past the wrong player here. Bryant got numbers on the 3-on-2 now in transition. Kicks it back to the right corner. 3 in the air. Missed it off the mark. Their transition 3 is just not going down today. 9.5 left to go. Mount St. Mary's has it. They move it over left corner. Back out to the left wing. They will slow it down here for the Mountaineers. Mountaineers with number 4, DeAndre Thomas. 9:15 left to go. Thomas dribbles, double teamed, and a push off. It's going to be a foul on Bryant. So clock will stop with 9:11 left to go and a personal foul on Bryant here. D-Wade picking Bryant to win this one. Hey, that's awesome. Diego just finds regular play-by-play streams and subs to them. That's awesome, man. Mount St. Mary's gets the inbound. Mount St. Mary's playing perfect basketball as far as picking up 0 fouls so far. Looks like Brian's not too keen on his team right there for his head coach, Mark Turgeon. Floater missed off the mark by Mount St. Mary's. Rebound, Bryant. The Bulldogs have it here with Pride. Pride with 8 points, looking for 11. Takes the 3, and he does. Drills it. At the left wing, we're tied up at 15 even. Charles Pride doing it all. So far, 11 out of 15 for the Bulldogs. Martinez, welcome to the stream. We got 8:40 left to go. Been a great game so far. Mount St. Mary's has it. Hit me up in the chat, by the way, who you're predicting in this one. Mount St. Mary's or Bryant. 3-point shot. Mount St. Mary's missed it. Able to follow it up with a tip-in. That is good underneath for 2, though, by the Mountaineers. Martinez going out for Bryant as well. Thinks that the Bulldogs going to win. I've got them, too. So I predicted Bryant tonight, 74-71. A 3-point shot by Bryant. Missed it off the mark. They love to drill 3s for Bryant, though. They have taken a bunch of 3s so far, but they have been missing quite a bit. They're 3 for 10 from the perimeter. 8 minutes left to go, so already 10 3-point shots in the first 12 minutes. Jumper at the right elbow, and Mount St. Mary's drills it as they lead it by 4. Under 8 minutes remaining now. Bulldogs with the basketball. The Killer Bee, welcome to the stream. He's going out for Mount St. Mary's here. Mount St. Mary's coming out good so far here. Bryant, as they will bounce pass underneath, they turn it over, though. The Bulldogs perfect at home, and right now find themselves trailing by 4. I think a little bit of nerves coming out here for Bryant, knowing what it means for the program, seeking its first ever NCAA tournament bid. So I think a little bit of nerves tonight for Bryant. We're going to take a look at that Elon score. Elon tried to seek their first NCAA tournament bid, and Elon tied up with Drexel. We got some good games tonight. 19-19, Elon and Drexel with 6 minutes left to go in the first. That's for the Colonial title game. And another close game, Cleveland State leading Oakland by 1, 27-26 in the Horizon final. So all 3 championship games going on right now, they are all close. That is good to see. ACC tournament first round, Wake Forest leading Notre Dame 31-18. So we're gonna go on the timeout. Caitlin, welcome to the stream here. Appreciate all the new people for stopping them by. Let's see here. Martinez Mark out in Texas. Been a while since he's been here. Glad to have you back in the stream. Bryce, welcome on to the stream here. Taking Bryant 77-69. I'm actually from Massachusetts myself, so I'm a huge Celtics fan. I'm a huge Providence fan for college hoops, and big Patriots fan as well. Big New England sports fan in general. So Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, and Bruins. Not too far away from Smithfield myself, where I am. Right down the road from Providence, out in southeastern Mass. Welcome to the stream, though. Rick's Rookies, appreciate you here for stopping them by. Doesn't have ESPN2 here. Glad to have you in the stream. I cover basketball games. I usually don't cover mid-major games. So this is a rarity since power conference games aren't really on tonight, or basically just in the first round. I usually cover like all the big teams or so, but a rarity tonight here that we got yesterday and today with smaller schools. So we welcome you on the team as well. Bryant alum, that is awesome. So Bryant fan and alum, that's awesome. I've never been to Bryant, but I've heard they've got like an amazing business school. That's great. Well, it's good. Raven, welcome on the stream here. Do I think James Harden going to be MVP? I'm going to say no. I'm going to take Giannis for MVP. Vegas made cake in one of his classes. Forgot to eat it today. Oh man, that's the worst. Hopefully it's not just sitting there, sitting out on a desk in class. You come back tomorrow, there's probably all flies all around it. Well, BYU win tonight. I will take Gonzaga there, but I know somebody's going to be happy for me streaming BYU tonight. We're going to get back to action now. 7:42 left to go. Raven taking Mount St. Mary's for this one. Yes, BYU versus Gonzaga after this game. So the kill would be going for BYU potentially to pull it off. As we are back into it, 7:40 left to go. Bryant with a huge swat. Get that one out of there. Goes to the bounds. So the clock will stop with 7:36. That's the second big rejection from the game by Bryant. Oh, he did eat it. Oh, there you go. Yep, I got you right there, so you did eat it. Yep, I got you there. I thought you left it out on the table. I was like, oh, whoa. But you did eat it. I got you, Vegas. It was a shooting foul, so Mount St. Mary's at the line. First one good. Hey, welcome back, Ian. Second free throw, missed it. Rebound goes to Bryant. Yeah, almost. BYU, I wasn't able to stream BYU last year because they lost to St. Mary's, but they were able to survive an OT yesterday against Pepperdine. Bryant has it now, as they will dribble inside and miss the layup, but there's going to be a foul from behind. So the Bulldogs going to head to the free throw line, first time today. Hey, Makeel, welcome to the stream here. 2 shots coming up by Bryant. What's good? A new welcome back in the stream again. Got a lot of people out here already 30 plus in the stream. This is awesome. Peter Kish shooting 2 here for Bryant. He has been the star this season for the Bulldogs. He actually played power conference basketball before he played at 2 different schools. The first one at Quinnipiac, so he played mid-major, started out with as a freshman, and then he transitioned up to the Big Ten level to play at Rutgers, and he was a starter at Rutgers, and then he got injured at Rutgers and transferred over to Bryant. Second free throw good by Peter Kiss, so 3-point game. Braden, welcome back in here. Got some good news, bad news. Good news, he's here. Bad news is TCU Dynasty team didn't make it to the NCAA tournament. Oh no. Sorry to hear about that. Hopefully a better dynasty here next year. Mount St. Mary's now with the ball. Dump off right baseline. They'll float up the shot. Missed it. Tipped off the mark. They get the offensive rebound underneath. Puts one up, and that's going to be a foul picked up by Bryant from behind. Blocking foul. It's going to send the Mountaineers back to the line shooting 2. Yeah, I heard that was a crazy game last night. It started out at midnight, so that probably didn't get over till like 2:30, like 3 in the morning on the East Coast or so. First free throw, Mount St. Mary's got it. This matchup tonight, Mount St. Mary's defense going up against Bryant's offense. Bryant's got the number 5 offense in all college basketball, taking on Mount St. Mary's defense, and for their defense here for Mount St. Mary's, they are right now currently top 15 in the nation in fewest points allowed. Second free throw, no good by the Mountaineers. Rebound Bryant. 6:45 left to go. Bulldogs now with the basketball. At the right wing perimeter, Hurtado. As the pick gets set by Elisaias, Hurtado moves it back outside over to Pride. Charles Pride with a good amount of points so far for Bryant. Pride going to take a three at the right wing. Off balance, missed it. And a rebound over to the Mountaineers. The Mountaineers defense holding Bryant's offense to only 17 so far with 6:20 left to go. Mountaineers going to slow it down. They have it at the left wing. Number 15, Damian Chung Key, as he will float it out to the top of the key over to Thomas. Thomas dribbles towards his right now. Thomas guarded around the perimeter by Kiss. Thomas still with the ball with 10 on the shot clock. He passes back. Chung Key has it. 5 on the shot clock. Chung Key deep three. Jacks it up straight away. Missed it off the mark. Offensive rebound by Mount St. Mary's. Up and under move. Good for 2 by number 42, Malik Jefferson. That was a long extension to come up and grab that board. He has been huge so far in the post right there. So, yeah, Mount St. Mary's has the size. They've grabbed quite a bit of rebounds today. They're plus 9 on the boards, 22-11. It's because of number 42, Malik Jefferson, 6'9", and this team has the size advantage. 5:38 left to go, and Mount St. Mary's picks up their second personal foul. That's awesome. Rick's puts out here, Bryant's got a beautiful campus. So I heard they only played with seven players in the last game. I agree. Kiss is awesome for this level of basketball here. He is just excelling. Let's see, Cheese City Sports over there. That's awesome, man. You're calling the championship game for the Horizon League. Looks like Cleveland stayed up by 8 against Oakland right now. What a story for Oakland. They start out 0-9 on the season. And they have brutal losses against teams like Michigan State, Purdue. Lost the season opener 101-49 against Xavier. Bryant made the shot, got the and one. 23-20 as Mount St. Mary's going to take it up the court. That is good for a deep 2. So the Mountaineers up by 5. 5:15 left to go. Kiss moves it back out to the right wing for Bryant. Bulldogs have it with Hurtado. Hurtado going to take it into the lane. Passes back outside over to Kiss. Kiss double teamed and moves it over to Michael Green. Passes out to the right corner. As they will turn the corner, Hurtado floats up the shot, missed it, no foul as he was contacted down on the ground, and Mount St. Mary's now with the basketball. Yeah, Oakland took Michigan into overtime. I remember they dropped Michigan out of the rankings that week. Right corner 3, that is good for the triple by Mount St. Mary's. 28-20. Bryant's offense really going to start heating up. They're only 3 for 11 from 3. They're a great three-point shooting team, but the defense holding so far. Kiss driving into the lane. Shotgun block, got it back, puts it up and in, good for 2. Attacking the basket. That's what Bryant's going to do if they want to climb back in this one. 4.5 left to go before halftime. Kiss with 4 points and 6 boards so far. Countdown to Selection Sunday, 118 hours and 17 minutes. As we welcome back, I don't know anymore, out to the stream here. Mount St. Mary's has it. Around the perimeter, passes over right baseline underneath for the Mountaineers. Pass gets deflected on the ground. They get the basketball back. Spin move, jumper, mid-range, and a travel. So Bryant will have the ball right back. 4:06 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, college basketball games, NBA games as well. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, being a part here. Bryant will get the ball right back. 4 minutes left to go before half now. The Bulldogs have it top of the key. Moves it out to Charles Pride, number 5. Pride guarded one-on-one by number 4, DeAndre Thomas, and passes over to the top here to Kiss. Kiss dribbles straight away off the shot fake, puts it up and got it. And good for 2 now with 6 for Kiss. Now they're trying to mount the comeback. Past couple baskets, been because they've been attacking the lane going inside. Their three's not working, and they've gone off the dribble drive inside and able to get it that way. Mount St. Mary's going inside all game, and that time they do it again. Number 22 torching Bryant here so far with a Poku. A Poku with 6 points on the post. So 6-point lead. Bryant has the ball. 3:15 left to go. Spin move inside the key underneath here for Bryant. Hurtado dribbles right baseline as he is now double teamed. Hurtado hands it off as they will float one up. No good. Contact though and a foul. Late whistle. It's going to send Bryant 2 shots coming up at the line. Hey, good question there, Jackson. I'm going to take a look at that myself. I'm actually not sure. Let's see, how many times has Cleveland State made it to the NCAA tournament? And I'll get that for you guys in just a moment. I'm interested myself. They definitely have made it because I feel like they pulled off an upset at one point. It's like a 15 seed. Braden going for Bryant here by 1, 69-68. Delman McCrabb going out for Bryant, wins by 8 or 24. That makes total sense. What's good, Warren? Welcome to the stream here. Warren's pumped up for this one for today. First time ever covering a Bryant game. My man Vegas been pumped up for this one as well. Let's see, Cleveland State. They made it to the tournament last in 2009. So they have made it to the tournament twice, 1986 and 2009. In 86, they were a 14 seed. In 2009, they were a 13 seed. Warren taking Bryant as well. Wow, yeah, that is right. Cleveland State, I was trying to figure out who they won against. They beat Wake Forest as a 4 seed in 2009 tournament. They won against Wake Forest. And basically ever since, that has been the downfall of Wake Forest. Oh, sorry to hear that, John Cena. BC let them down earlier today. Yeah, not really much to expect this year from BC. They had their head coach get fired in the middle of the season. They're really going to have to build the program upwards because they've hit rock bottom for BC. Well, it's good. Joey, welcome to the stream here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Myers Leonard for the Heat is supposed to get released, it looks like. Quick scoreboard update. Couple more championship games going out. Cleveland State rolling up against Oakland, 40-28. Drexel leading Elon at halftime, 32-27. And Wake Forest up against Notre Dame, 38-30. That's good news there. Vaughn's got the extra week, so not back in the classroom next week for Vaughn. Yeah, Iowa State's played a couple teams close, I think. I think that game against Oklahoma, I think tomorrow they can put that game win in single digits against Oklahoma. I expect Oklahoma to win that game. I think I got Oklahoma by like 7 or so. I think Iowa State can play them tough tomorrow. Oklahoma's been on a downfall lately. 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Bryant going to the free throw line shooting 2. First one is good. After this game, by the way, I'll be covering Gonzaga versus BYU, first ever BYU stream. We'll see if the Bulldogs can make it double tonight. If anybody's interested in joining the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge, feel free to do so. Just post a link out in the chat if you guys are interested. It's out to the general public, and all you have to do is just create an ESPN account and then join the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge. And we're going to be doing the tournament challenge through ESPN. Just make sure when you do sign up, make sure to identify your name through your YouTube channel so I know who, signed up for it, though. 2:45 left to go. 4-point game. Mount St. Mary's takes the 3, missed it. Rebound, Bryant. Do I see Winthrop beating Florida State if that matchup was in the first round? That's going to be a tough one. I see Winthrop as like a New Mexico State type of team. I'm going to say no there. I really like Florida State. I like their size and athleticism. Unless Florida State loses their first game of the ACC tournament, then I'm going to be scratching my head because there's real question marks then. Because against Notre Dame on Saturday, their threes just weren't going down. Free throw circle, Mount St. Mary's drills it. Up by 6. Bryant now with the ball. Bulldogs will take a pass half court, hands it off to Kiss, moves it back outside to the left wing. They pass over left corner to Pride. Pride drives inside, floats up the shot. No good, tough defense by the Mountaineers as they come up with rebounds. 1:40 left to go before half here. Mount St. Mary's trying to control the tempo, control the game, and leading up by 6, and their defense coming on top so far. They have it at the top of the key. Mount St. Mary's with the basketball, number 13. Mezzi for him. Moves it over as they will back their way inside. Turnaround jumper by Mezzi. Air ball. His own teammate gets it back, though. Sets position, and Malik Jefferson, good for 2. Hey, what's good here? Welcome in my girlfriend on the stream here. Let's get that girlfriend hype out in the chat here for Charisse on the stream here. Reboot State. Yeah, we should make a college someday called Reboot State. I think Bryant needs to start rebooting, knocking down some shots, and they missed another one. Rebound back to Mount St. Mary's with 1 minute left to go before halftime. An 8-point lead here by the Mountaineers. And they're going to take a timeout with 54 seconds left to go. So we are going to go on a timeout here currently. Bryant's only shooting the ball 34% from the floor so far, 3 for 12 from 3, and it's been Mount St. Mary's with their defense right now on top. I think so too, Vaughn. That type of defense that St. Bonaventure poses, I think it can pose a threat to Creighton in the first rounds. It all depends on what seed St. Bonaventure gets. I don't think they're going to be matched up, though, in the first round. Because Creighton's probably going to be a 5 seed or a 6, most likely. I don't picture the Bonnies to get to like a 12 or an 11. I think they're going to be more of a 10 or a 9 for St. Bonaventure. So that matchup probably not going to happen, most likely. As my girlfriend here going to go out for Mount Santa Mu out here. We know me and her knows what that means. It's always a fun time when Santa Mu joins the stream out here. So it's been a pretty good game so far in this one. 34-26 to score. We're gonna get back to action. That was a 30-second timeout. Inbounded by Mount St. Mary's. As they will drive inside off the right corner of the backboard. No good. Rebound. Bryant up the court here. Bulldogs have it. In transition, they move it back out to Stokes. Yes, I do see them making some substitutions. Yeah, because they play with only 7 players on Saturday. So I think if they get some of their subs in their game to help out with the rotations, that will help right there. Some bench points with a 3 at the left wing. They drill it down for the triple. Or actually, it's actually by Charles Pride. He hit it. It was off an assist there by Stokes. So Stokes with a bench with an assist. Hey, we got a dono here in the chat. My man D Wade, the legend out on the stream. Let's get that dono hype in the chat here from my man D Wade. Appreciate it, brother. 3 seconds left to go before halftime. Mount St. Mary's jumper missed it. Tip up at the horn, no good. And we go into halftime, 34-29. So Bryant with a big 3, and Charles Pride carrying this team right now. He has got almost half of his team's points. 14 out of the 29 for Bryant in the first half. Key pass by Stokes to set that up as we go into halftime. Pedro, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna take Bryant for this one. My prediction was Bryant 73-70. So I think this game will pick up in the second half. Mount St. Mary's, of course, gonna what they did in the first half. Straight up excellent basketball for them. Came into this game knowing that they had to control the tempo, limit Bryant, and that's exactly what they did. For Bryant, they got a high-flying offense for Bryant, multiple scores, and they only got one player right now in double figures with Charles Pride with 14. He made 4 3-point shots in the first half. So big stat of the night so far here. I'd say the reason why Mount St. Mary's is winning is because of the glass. Plus 12 on the boards. The size of Mount St. Mary's is hurting Bryant. Bryant's an undersized team, basically heavily reliant upon guards in the lineup here. Mount St. Mary's is reliant upon their 2 forwards. It's a Forum and a Poku, both combining for 11 rebounds. As Bryant's a minus 11 on the glass, 26-15. Wake Forest, wow, did not expect that. Wake Forest leading 41-30. Vegas' favorite player, Charles Pride on Bryant. I wish Benson Lin was still playing. I think he's playing in China for Benson Lin. Because I remember last year Bryant, Vegas put out here about Benson Lin as well. I think you liked watching Benson Lin too. He was a great player last year for Bryant. So we go into halftime. Mount St. Mary's up by 5. Yeah, Wake Forest looking good. 44-34. They lead it in the first half. Couple games at halftime currently. Cleveland State leading Oakland Horizon Tournament 40-28. Cleveland State up at half. What a story though for Oakland this season. Drexel leading Elon 32-27. Hey, what's good? Hilda, welcome back in the stream. Appreciate it here for stopping by. What if Wake Forest beats UNC? That would be crazy. You know, anything could happen. That'd be hard to imagine, but honestly, anything could happen. I don't see it, but it could very well. You never know. You honestly never know. Like, the craziest upsets, of course, happen in college basketball. I will take North Carolina all the way tomorrow, though. Be crazy if Wake Forest is able to make, like, a deep run. The Behind Earth Basketball crop tops. Duke pounded BC earlier today, 86-51. Miami over Pittsburgh, 79-73. So the ACC tournament started out today in the first round. They got 15 teams in the tournament. So Andy Katz says Bryant's a 16 seed. Wow. They're 15-5. They get a 16 seed. I don't think they get a 16 seed anymore though, with the recent teams winning, like Appalachian State. A lot of teams with like a bunch of losses are winning their conference tournaments. Yeah, I think he's in China because I heard that I think it was in like the off season that he went and played, like, I think it's like pro ball maybe in China. Yeah, Appalachian State won yesterday. Imagine if Appalachian State plays Michigan in the first round and then upsets them. Huh. Stranger things have happened. Morehead State's probably going to get a 14. Liberty and Winthrop most likely going to be underseeded. Yeah, imagine Jackson's last comment with Iowa State versus Kansas State Big 12 championship. So right now, just in halftime here currently. Appreciate all for stopping by. 30 people watching for a mid-major game. This is awesome. That we got people out here out on the stream tonight, being a part of this channel. This is great. If you guys enjoy the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. And man, it's been hopefully a good night here. Also, if anybody's interested, feel free to join the Behind Earth Basketball Bracket Challenge. We're going to do the Bracket Challenge group over on ESPN for the Tournament Challenge for the March Madness bracket. Just post the link out in the chat if anybody's interested. And all you have to do, create an ESPN account if you haven't already done so. And then all I ask from you after that is just to make sure when you do sign up for it, make sure to sign up by your channel name, or identify yourself when you sign up for the bracket by your channel name, so I know who's like signing up for it. Yeah, that'd be quite nice for sure. Yeah, I can't believe yesterday how we reached 50 for the Southern Conference. Like I couldn't believe that. Yeah, it looks like I'm the only one covering this game, so that figures. Nobody else is covering it right now, it looks like. So this is good. This is awesome. Yeah, Michigan gonna have nightmares when matched up against Appalachian State. Yeah, so this is just a rare stream. I never cover like these types of teams before. Or so I usually do power conference tournaments. Which teams that you know that never made the tournament? New Hampshire, Maine, UMass Lowell. Bryant hasn't either. Bryant looking for their first tonight. All those new teams like North Alabama, they aren't even eligible. Merrimack, I don't think they're eligible until 2024 for Merrimack. There's a lot of there's like a list. I think there's like a list of 40-something teams in total that haven't made the tournament. Elon's playing right now. I'll update you guys in the Elon game. Elon, the 8th seed in the Colonial, losing at halftime against the 6th seed Drexel, 32-27. Oh, William and Mary has never made it. I think they got like the longest tournament drought out of anyone. Yeah, William and Mary. So there's over 40 teams that's never made the tournament. Let's see. I think Gardner-Webb, they had never made the tournament until 2019, and they took on Virginia in the first rounds. All right, so 4 teams that's been eligible for every single March Madness tournament but have never made one. Those 4 teams are William and Mary, Army, the Citadel, and St. Francis, New York. So those are the 4 teams that's never made the tournament since it started back in 1939. These are the teams that's never made the tournament: North Alabama, NJIT, Kennesaw State, which Kennesaw State was dreadful last year. I think they were like 1-20, like 1-29 or something like that. Stetson, Hartford. Oh, so Hartford. Guess what? We're gonna have a first tournament team then. So Hartford is taking on UMass Lowell on Saturday. Yep, Auburn versus Virginia Final Four. Unbelievable. Came down to the free throws to the line by Kyle Guy. Hartford. So Hartford against UMass Lowell on Saturday in the America East Tournament Final. And both of those teams have never made it to March Madness before. Yeah, Army has never made it. So Hartford started out playing hoops in 1984. They've never made it. Maine, New Hampshire. I swear I thought I saw Hartford in there, but they have never made it. Maine, New Hampshire, UMass Lowell, Hartford, Sacramento State, High Point, Presbyterian, Longwood, USC Upstate, UC Riverside, William and Mary, Elon, Quinnipiac, Youngstown State, Bethune-Cookman, which isn't even playing this year, Maryland Eastern Shore, St. Francis of Brooklyn, Sacred Heart, Bryant, Merrimack, Tennessee Martin, SIU Edwardsville, Army, the Citadel, Central Arkansas, Incarnate Word, South Dakota, Denver, Purdue Fort Wayne, Omaha, Western Illinois, Grambling, Utah Valley, Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon has the chance to win the WAC this year. Texas Rio Grande Valley, Kansas City, Chicago State, and California Baptist. Those are the 42 teams currently that have never made an NCAA tournament appearance. And that's going to change on Saturday, at least. For a guarantee on Saturday in the America East between Hartford and UMass Lowell. Somebody's going to go to the tournament for a first time. Did I see Kevin O'Banner yesterday? No. Yeah, I heard about Dak's big extension yesterday. Yes, South Dakota has never made it. So South Dakota from the Summit League. There's multiple Summit League teams that's never made it. There's 5 teams from the Summit League: South Dakota, Denver, Purdue, Fort Wayne, Western Illinois, Omaha. So those are the 5 teams: South Dakota, Denver, Purdue, Fort Wayne, Omaha, Western Illinois. Wow. There's a bunch of teams from the WAC. Great, because it's been New Mexico State. New Mexico State constantly has gone to the tournament. Taco Meat, welcome on the stream here. Yeah, a bunch of these teams are new to Division 1, like after like 2010 or so. Yeah, like Merrimack, North Alabama. A lot of these teams are like recently new. They just keep on adding teams. Yep, I'll be rooting for UMass Lowell. Want to see them into the tournament. Yeah, I agree there, Hilda. More likely that Chicago State drops the D2 than qualify for the NCAA tournament. Yeah, it's really sad for Chicago State. They weren't even. They're supposed to do like a new conference reconstruction. Yeah, South Dakota State made it. South Dakota never made it. They're supposed to do like a new like reformatting of the. I think it's supposed to be Western Athletic and Southland. They're supposed to combine the two, so Stephen F. Austin and New Mexico State get to play in the same conference. So that's something in the future that's supposed to happen, and Chicago State was left out of the conference realignment. So later tonight, I'll be covering Gonzaga versus BYU. BYU, lucky that they made it in to take on tonight, because I thought it'd be a second straight year of me not streaming a BYU game, but finally, we get to cover the first ever BYU game tonight on the channel. Barely able to escape yesterday, beat Pepperdine in overtime. Oh yeah, there's also new teams added to that. I was actually reading from the 2020 list. So there's a couple new teams that's never made that, like Bellarmine, UC San Diego. There were a few new teams to Division I for this year. Yeah, Bellarmine. Couple of new teams. Just going through like the whole list. Yikes. I was looking at Idaho's record. Besides like Mississippi Valley State or so, I think Idaho's had like one dreadful season that they would like to forget. Yeah, UC San Diego, that's a new team. Yeah, Mississippi Valley State even made a tournament someday. They got 2 victories this year, so they actually won twice for Mississippi Valley State. Tarleton, that's right. Tarleton is new. Yeah, Long Island University. I think they used to be 2 different Long Islands, and then they combined into one. Yeah, they were really good at the D2 level. Welcome in on the channel here, Scott. So yeah, Bellarmine's new to D1. Tarleton was new to D1 this year. Dixie State. So a couple of these teams were new in the WAC that they played in. So right now we're just at halftime, everyone. Appreciate all for stopping by, being a part here in the stream tonight. I think we're going to get back for the second half in just a moment. Yeah, looking at it, Mississippi Valley State's made it multiple times. They made the tournament 5 times. 5 appearances for Mississippi Valley State. Last tournament appearance was back in 2012, and every single tournament appearance was 4 of those tournament appearances were a 16 seed, and one of those was a 15 seed actually for Mississippi Valley State, and they finished that. So they finished with a record of 22-7 in 95 and 96 for Mississippi Valley State. Interesting. So lately their record's gone worse. 5-23 and 9-23, 6-26, 8-27, 7-25, 4-28, 6-26. Last year at 3-27, and this year at 2-21. Well, it's good. Bradley back in the house. As yeah, that was actually a quick halftime, everyone. We're gonna get rolling here for the second half. Really appreciate all for stopping by, being a part here in the stream tonight. And hopefully an amazing second half going here to crown the Northeast Conference champion. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball games, also NBA games as well, Behind Your Basketball. Before we start off the second half, if anybody's interested, feel free to join the Behind Your Basketball Bracket Challenge. It's open up to the public. Anybody's welcome to do so. So we have a bracket challenge group that we created with over 40 participants so far. Just post the link out in the chat, and it should be a fun bracket challenge that we do. We're back to action. That's a jumper take by Bryant. They missed it off the mark. Rebound goes over to Mount St. Mary's. What's good, Quincy? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Quincy on the grind right there with a bunch of awesome videos, man. I've been watching some of those. Awesome job, bud. Keep up the good work. It's indeed. It's so fun. Championship week is awesome. Seeing these teams punch their tickets, automatic qualifiers into the tournament. 19.5 left to go. Second half is just underway. Bryant will have the ball right back. Mount St. Mary's got called for a rebounding foul. Bryant, second possession. Kiss. Passes over top of the key. The Bulldogs will hand it off to Green. Moves it outside to Kiss. Kiss guarded one-on-one. Bounce pass over to the right wing to Hurtado. Hurtado now dribbles. Backs his way into the key here. Hurtado. Shot fake. As he will bounce pass it right baseline to the wrong player. Turnover by goes to Mount St. Mary's. As they will drive into the lane, miss the layup, tipped up, and rebound goes right back over to Hurtado here for Bryant. Bryant down by 5, attacking the lane as they will float up a shot. That's good. Will they count it, though? They're going to count the bucket or no? Clock will stop with 18:52 left to go. Green was driving into the lane. They're not going to count it. There was contact. Yeah, I think that's on the shot. Yeah, they're not going to count it, though. Yeah, there was more contact right there in the shot. Bryant floats one up off the inbound. No good. Missed off the mark. Rebound back to Mount St. Mary's. The Mountaineers have it. Slows down tempo with the ball. 18:40 left to go. Top of the key. Mount St. Mary's passes now into the key. As they will back their way inside. Spin move underneath. Puts it up, and that will be a foul picked up by Bryant. Elisias with a personal foul. It's going to send the Mountaineers shooting 2 at the line. Yeah, Mount St. Mary's would be in the 16 seed grouping, so they'd be in the first 4. I would imagine, because yeah, they if they win this game, they'd be 12-10. Bryant would most likely be a 15, in my opinion. But I've heard as well that they could be a 16. They wouldn't be in the first 4 grouping, though. I wouldn't think. Their record too good. I see them as a 15, in my opinion. They lost to Syracuse by 1 point. This team is much. It's just today. The defense today for Mount St. Mary's is holding them big time. Second free throw missed off the mark. The first one was good by Mount St. Mary's. 6-point game. Bryant has the ball right back. Quincy will be perfect here. Only 4 teams, so not very impressive here if Bryant wins his NEC bracket. Bryant now with the basketball as they have a top of the key. Elisias moves it back over. As now they will take it, spin move into the lane, Kiss, floats up the jumper, hit the front rim, no good, missed it, and rebound back to Mount St. Mary's as Kiss going to get called for a foul, I think, from behind. He's trying to go for the basketball, and the clock will stop with 18:07. Mount St. Mary's has a player down. He's able to get up, though. That's number 42, Malik Jefferson. He's been the key in this game here for the Mountaineers tonight. Malik Jefferson, 9 rebounds. Mount St. Mary's winning this game because they're controlling the glass, plus 12 in the glass. 29-17. Yeah, that's right. Actually, I'll do that. I'll swap out the pin here. I'll replace the pin text there. There we go. 17:50 left to go in a 6-point game. Mount St. Mary's going to drive inside. Missed the floater off the mark. No good. Rebound goes to Bryant. Bulldogs going to have it back. They pass over to the left corner. Bryant dribbles left baseline. Drives inside. Good for 2 up and in. The kiss off the glass by Kiss goes down. And now we got a game. 4-point game. CF, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, they're really undersized for this team. Like, definitely agree. Loaded with guards, but not much size on them. They're getting torched by a 6'9" forward here. Getting the rebounds just like that. They get another offensive rebound as they miss the layup. But Bryant comes up with a steal right back in the key. Bulldogs have it back. 17-10 left to go. Pass up the head of the pack. Shot gets blocked from behind, and Mount St. Mary's going to come up with it again. That was a huge block from behind there by the Mountaineers. Mount St. Mary slows it down. Number 15, Damian Chung-Key now with the ball. 17 minutes left to go. Hey, that's awesome, Quincy. Thanks so much, bud. A 3-point shot from long range, and Mount St. Mary's drills it right there at the right wing. Damian Chung-Key, the 3rd triple of the game by the Mountaineers. 16.5 remaining, approaching the mark. Bryant has it now at the right wing. They'll take a 3 of their own. No good. The 3 is just not falling today here for the Bulldogs. They're 4 for 13 from the outside. They get the offensive rebound and put it back. That is good for 2. Kiss gets the bucket. Huge bucket underneath. So Peter Kiss turning it up lately. 4 for 7 from the floor. 1 more rebound. He's got a double-double. 10 points and 9 boards. Mount St. Mary's will get the inbound here in the backcourt. They're double team. The pressure being brought by Bryant, able to split past the double team though for the Mountaineers. Now that's where they'll slow it down. Number 4, DeAndre Thomas. Yes, it's on the so I just sent the link out there. It's on the ESPN. Yeah, all you have to do is just sign up for an ESPN account, and you should be able to get it on the ESPN app. So it's on the ESPN app there. It's just like if you play like fantasy football, you can have access to that on like the ESPN app. It's the same thing with the bracket challenge. 16 minutes left to go. Mount St. Mary's has the ball in the inbounds. They pass to the free throw circle. Opoku has it, moves it back out to Chunky, as he will take a 3 and missed it off the back iron. Rebound goes to Bryant. Everybody crowning the pack here to crash the glass for the Bulldogs in that last rebound. Bryant down by 5 and hasn't really been able to control the game for Bryant here. They've been hanging in there, though. Still a lot of game left to go. They bank it. Kiss trying to take over. Good for 2 more. 12 and 9 by Peter Kiss right now. The 3-point game. Trying to make a comeback. 15-20 left to go. Actually, 12 and 10. He got the last rebound. So they gave him the last rebound. So he's got a double-double now for Kiss. 12 and 10. 15-15 left to go. Mountaineers have the ball. Chunky moves it over to the left wing perimeter. Mezzi, a form passes right corner 3 in the air. Rattled out, but a foul. Bad foul by Bryant. That's going to send the Mountaineers to the line shooting 3. So he was fouled from the right corner. The clock will stop with 15:06 left to go. We're going to go on a timeout here, everybody. And what a great game we got going on. So it's going to be Mount St. Mary's who will head over to the line after the timeout. Terrific game. Yeah, still a lot of time left to go. What's good, Russell? Welcome on the stream. Liking that General Tso's chicken there. Yeah, bad fall picked up by Kiss. After Kiss made the shot to record a double-double, he picked up a bad perimeter foul. So Mount St. Mary's will head to the line shooting 3 coming up after the timeout. Kiss in this game turning it on now for Bryant. Second player in double figures. He's got 12 points and 10 rebounds. 5 for 8 from the floor by him. 14 by Charles Pride leads the way in scoring for Bryant. And for Mount St. Mary's, 1 player in double figures. It is a Forum with 11. Looks like Cleveland State looking good there. Will, welcome onto the stream. Cleveland State up against Oakland, 51-39. Couple scoreboard updates. Drexel, Colonial Final, leading Elon 45-38. So 3 tournament champions going to be crowned during this hour. During the next hour. Then 2 more champions will be crowned later tonight. As we got 5 tournament champions for automatic qualifiers today. Paul B, welcome back on the stream here. Watching college hoops all over the TV today. A lot of great games going down. We got currently Wake Forest leading Notre Dame 52-42. And then the other 2 games, Cleveland State up by 12 against Oakland 51-39. Drexel over Elon by 7, 45-38. So, a couple tournament games going on at this hour. Been a very good matchup all game long. My prediction, I actually predicted Bryant in this game, and I predicted them with a late 3 to win it. Not sure where the 3 is going to be. Maybe at the buzzer. That would be crazy if they make their first ever NCAA tournament appearance by winning this game at the buzzer. That would be insane. They're also perfect on their home court. Only team in the conference still remaining perfect on their home court. And they got the better seed, the 2 versus the 4. So that's why they hosted this one. Because NEC does home court advantage to host the game. Same as Patriot League. They do. 15:06 left to go. We'll go right back into action. Yeah, I totally agree, Quincy, there. Times like these when you wish you had 2 TVs instead of switching channels like a madman. Yeah, these are the times that you wish you were just like at Buffalo Wild Wings, watching all the games going on. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks so much, Jackson. Yeah, we are building up that bracket challenge group that we have. 38-35 to score. I don't do hockey. Sometimes from time to time I'll do special live streams. I only make those out for members and mods on the streams to join in the chat for the special live streams. I covered NASCAR 2 weeks ago. I did a NASCAR special live stream. And the free throws by Mount St. Mary's, they hit 2 out of 3 at the line as they're up by 5. Hey, appreciate Rick's Rookies. Thanks so much, man, for stopping and by in the stream. 15 minutes left to go. Still a lot of time left to go. Bounce pass right baseline. Elisias moves it back out to Hurtado here for Bryant. Bryant going to take it. Dribble drive into the lane. Shot gets blocked from behind. Ball's in the ground, and Mount St. Mary scoops it up. Couple of big blocks underneath here by the Mountaineers. 14:40 left to go. I'm not huge into college football. Maybe, though. I'm more bigger into the NFL, though. I don't follow, like, a bunch of college football. That's a deep 3. Holy smokes, Mount St. Mary's drills it. Number 15, Chung Key from way outside. 14:20 left to go. Bryant has the ball. They hand it off around the perimeter. Back over to Kiss. Now at the right elbow for Kiss. Shot fake, passes right corner. Pass deflected. They get it back, though, with Green. He moves it outside over to the left wing perimeter. Pride going to drive into the lane. Missed the layup. Hit the front rim, and Mount St. Mary's grabs the board. I might do like a special live stream with baseball, but everything's like 99.9% basketball. From time to time, I'll do like a members and mod stream, maybe like baseball, maybe like football. I've covered football and NASCAR before. I've actually never covered baseball, though. Turnaround jumper, that one is good by Mount St. Mary's. They are running away right now. 45-35. Couple big buckets, and that's why they're up by 10. Bryant has it. Green at the left wing. They pass it on top. We get a foul. That's a foul by the Mountaineers. 13.5 left to go. Fawn's got like 5 devices with his new and old phone, tablet, his school computer, and his TV to watch these games. Also got one on behind the arc basketball, I bet, as well. Definitely has to have one on since he's in here. Yeah, I'm not like big into watching baseball. I might do like a special live stream sometime, though. Like in the spring, after the college season's done. Bryant gets the inbound, the 3 straight away. That is big to get him within 7 in this one as they drill the top of the key 3. Yes, I'll be covering BYU Gonzaga after this one tonight. Charles Pride alone is keeping his team in the game. He's drilled down 5 3-point shots. He's got 17 points. Yeah, there's been a lot of shocking winners this year for NASCAR. Mount St. Mary's deep 3 by Chung Key. Off the mark that time, missed, and rebounds. It was in the hands of Bryant, but they deflected it out of bounds. So Mount St. Mary's will get the ball back. 13 minutes left to go. Any chance of BYU pulling off the upset today? I think that's gonna be tough. I took Gonzaga by 14 for my prediction. 13 minutes left remaining. Mount St. Mary's gets the inbound back in their backcourt. Chung Key passes now at the free throw circle. Floater as they hit the front rim, no good. Tipped up in the air. Rebound goes right back over to Bryant, pushing tempo. The Bulldogs now have it at the right wing perimeter. They pass over left corner, 3 in the air. Comes out way short. Missed by Stokes. Rebound Mountaineers. 12.5 left to go now. I'll be covering Gonzaga versus BYU later tonight. So no Summit League Championship. Gonzaga versus BYU I'll be covering. Turnaround jumper, good for 2. Yeah, number 22 in this game, Nana Opoku. He's just torching Bryant in the post. He's got 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 blocks. And Mount St. Mary's up by... Or actually, they're up by 9, 47-38. 12-10 left to go. They counted out a 3, not a 2 by Bryant possession before. Bryant missed it. Rebound back to Mount St. Mary's. 12 minutes left to go. Hey, there you go. Jackson finally joined the group. Mount St. Mary's moves over around the perimeter. Passes now into the key. Pass over to the cutter, right baseline. Puts one up and gut it. Up and in off the glass. The size. Just too good. So Gonzaga will not win by 27. I'd be shocked if they won by 27 tonight. But BYU did play extra minutes yesterday, though. They went into overtime. Bryant missed the layup, no good. This is tough defense by Mount St. Mary's. 11:30 left to go, and the Mountaineers going to have the basketball as they lead it by 11, largest lead. I think if you're Bryant, you really got to take a timeout at this point on in the game. Passing out to the right corner, 3 in the air, hit the front rim, no good, and Bryant comes up with a defensive board. Bulldogs will now have the basketball. Pass up the court, Kiss. Got deflected. Ball's on the ground, gets it back over to Kiss. No look passes. They will take it inside. Layup, good for 2. They got numbers. That's how they make you pay. 49-40 to score. We're going to go on a timeout, taking 11:02 left to go. Bryant still hanging in this game, but Mount St. Mary's defense, it came to play. Really did come to play today. The number 11 three-point shooting team in the nation being held to 5 for 16 from 3. Could I watch your stream next Friday, Vaughn puts out? We're going to be having tournament games next Friday. Totally agree. Bryant needs to get to the free throw line. They're a perfect 5 for 5 there. Need to start drawing some contact and fouls. And the size here, Mount St. Mary's, it's just been the difference. Plus 13 on the glass for Bryant, or for Mount St. Mary's. 37-24 over Bryant in this game. If Oral Roberts wins today, Quincy going to be perfect for 8 teams to twice as impressive as 4. That's great. Jerome, welcome on the stream here. Yep, I'll be covering Gonzaga tonight. So I'll be back covering Gonzaga BYU later tonight. Should be a good night indeed. Yeah, they're cold today from 3-point range. They've had the looks too. It's just the defense of Mount St. Mary's, it came to play today, and once Mount St. Mary's gets up in this game, it's tough for Bryant to come back. It's good to see Bryant's hanging in there, but Mount St. Mary's, they're going to keep on wanting to slow down the basketball, playing slow tempo and getting the best of looks there for Mount St. Mary's. Vaughn will be here next Friday for the tournament, even during the Zoom time. Oh boy. Some nice basketball during class there. Couple scoreboard updates. We got 11 minutes left to go. Cleveland State running away as they lead Oakland 55-42. Drexel up against Elon 47-42. And Wake Forest leading Notre Dame 61-49. What's good, Hawkeye Nation? Welcome back on the stream. Yeah, I really hope so. Providence going to beat DePaul on a Wednesday. Really hope so, man. And then then knock off Gonzaga in a big dance. Funny chance. Too funny. They'll run into UConn. UConn's playing lights out lately. They're a sleeper of mine to win, to make it to a deep run, like around the Sweet 16. Most likely for UConn if the matchups happen. Unless for some reason they get paired up against Gonzaga in the second round. I think they can make it a tight game though. I saw one of the brackets. One of the brackets had UConn versus Loyola Chicago as the 8 versus 9 in the second round. The winner of that one would have taken on Gonzaga. I saw another bracket that had Wisconsin versus Oklahoma taking on Gonzaga in the second round. That was the 8 versus 9 for another bracket. It's just so some of these teams I think have deep runs might run into the tournament champion that I predict. It's going to make it so tough. Like, why is that game put there? That's what I have to say. 10:50 left to go. We're back into it. Mount St. Mary's now has the ball. Chunky floats up the jumper to left elbow and got the friendly bounce. That is good for 2. Right there. It is up and through. So an 11-point game again. 10.5 left to go. Handoff around the perimeter. Elisaiah swings it over to the left wing for Bryant to Pride. Pride hands it off to Kiss as he will turn the corner, floats up the shot, and gets blocked. Mount St. Mary's with a block out of bounds by Afurum. These forwards tonight are just taking it to Bryant in this game. Afurum with 13 points, Apoko with 12, and Jefferson with 10 rebounds. 10:25 left to go. Inbound to Kiss. Kiss now hands it off to Green. Green dribbles top of the key. Green now dribble drives inside as he will go. Reverse hand layup. Got it. Count the bucket in the foul. That is huge for Bryant to crawl right back into this one as the shot goes down by Michael Green. 9-point game with a chance to cut it to 8 here at the line. Bryant a perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line tonight. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified for future live streams. Also, we posted the pinned up in the chat. If anybody's interested, feel free to join the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge if anybody's interested out there to do so. As all you have to do, just sign up, creating an ESPN account if you haven't already done so, and then from there, just make sure when you do sign up for the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge group on ESPN, make sure just to use your YouTube account or so by your name when you sign up, so I can identify it when I do see future live streams. Hey, enjoy the best of that stream there with John for Off the Wall Hockey, man. Yeah, feel free to do so, Vaughn. I'll catch you later, bud. Yeah, you can let them know too that I'm covering a Bryant game tonight. Out of like any game. Like, I'm covering the Bryant game tonight. Unbelievable. Like, I would have never imagined this. It's quite the year. That's one thing for sure. Yes, I'll be covering Selection Sunday stream. So I'll be doing Selection Sunday. On Saturday, I'm most likely going to cover the Big 12 and ACC championships. Unless for some reason Providence sneaks his way into the Big East tournament final, I cover the Big East championship. They're the 6th seed though and have to play DePaul in the first round, so they have to win. I think it's like 3 games to get there. I think. Darren, welcome to the stream here. Right now we're just in a timeout. 10-12 left to go. So most likely Saturday is going to be Big 12 tournament unless Providence. Or a Big 12 tournament title game on Saturday unless Providence makes it to the Big East final. And then ACC tournament final after that one. That's the 6 and the 8:30 games. And then Sunday will be the SEC tournament final at 1 o'clock Eastern, followed up by the Big 10 tournament final on Selection Sunday. And then the Selection Sunday live reaction stream. Taco Meat wants me to do America East. That's at like 11 in the morning. I'm probably going to be out on Saturday morning. So yeah, I'm going to be away from my house on Saturday morning. I'll be back though for like late afternoon to cover those 2 later games. Hopefully UMass Lowell makes me happy though. So Darren here, he's got the live bet on Mount St. Mary's for this one. Their defense has been putting together stops all game long, controlling this game. Big layup into and one by Bryant, so this helps out. Bryant's also got a watch party right now on campus too. They got it at the team's football field outside. They got I heard about that on the news this morning that they had a watch party out there. So a lot of people probably never heard about Bryant before, but here they are. National primetime spotlight for a big business school. 15-5. 10 minutes away from making the tournament. How many hours a week do I put into my live stream stuff? Trying to see if I can get like an estimate of time, because I have to do like graphics and stuff for the thumbnails. It takes less time than creating the content though. Like when I did those conference predictions, I took around like 2-3 hours to type up the whole conference predictions for a lot of those teams in the off season. Usually takes me like 15 minutes or so to put together something, like a couple things in a sticky note by how the teams have been playing like recently, or so if I don't know like much about them. We got 10 minutes left to go even. Bryant hits the shot at the line. Micah, welcome to the stream. It's going pretty well, bud. Hope all is going well, man. Bryant comes up with a rebound. They get called for the foul. Taking it up the court, Mount St. Mary's takes the charge. Do I think Gonzaga is going to be a close game? I'm going to say Gonzaga by around 14. So I predicted Gonzaga. I've got them 82-68 for my prediction. 9:50 left to go. Mount St. Mary's going to get the inbounds. What's good, Joey? Welcome to the stream here, man. Oh, yeah, a lot of long nights. A lot of long nights indeed. Like double headers. Double headers, but it's awesome covering these games. 9.5 remaining. There's not really much you can, like, much for me to do anyway, or so, because it's cold outside here, so I'm up in Massachusetts. It's really cold outside where I am. Better part of the year comes up in the summer. Lost pupper going out for the Gonzags. 51-43 the score. Mount St. Mary's just got fouled, taking it into the lane inside. Yeah, 500 fans of the Bryant watch party. Yeah, Rhode Island's been, like, slower to reopen. Like, I'm up in Massachusetts, and we just approved, like, I think it was like last week or the week before, we just approved fans of the TD Garden, 12% capacity starting March 22nd. So we've been a lot slower to reopen. A lot of the schools over here in Mass aren't even, like, open yet. A lot of the schools have been doing hybrid, where we are. Yeah, where Quincy is high school at over 1,000 in the stands. When played the number 11 team in the state, rushed the court after they upset them in Indiana. Yeah. We in Massachusetts, the high school football season hasn't even started yet. They're supposed to be playing spring football, I guess. Joey wants me to do a spring training game on Thursday when Trevor Bauer is pitching. That's Taco Fall, the tallest player in the NBA. So they're looking at this foul right now. Mount St. Mary's spin move inside. Yeah, that should just be 2 shots. Yeah, it makes you think indeed how many teams there are for Bulldogs. I think Bulldogs has got the most nicknames out of any team. Gonzaga, Bryant, Georgia, Gardner Webb. There's so many teams with Bulldogs. Mississippi State. Just so many teams that have Bulldogs in it. I think there's like over 20 at least. First free throw by Mount St. Mary's off the mark. The second one's up, and that one's good. So 9-point game. 9:20 left to go. Bryant now with the basketball. Bryant at the top of the key here with Michael Green. Green dribbles at the top. The pick gets set as he will drive now. Moves it back out to Pride. Pride around the perimeter has it 1-on-1. Mount St. Mary's been able to lock down the perimeter all night long, but they're going to take it. Sneak their way right baseline. Dribble, lays it up and in. Good for 2. 8:50 left to go. Yep, the Drake Bulldogs, that's correct. A lot of teams with Bulldogs names. Pride with 19 tonight for Bryant. Mount St. Mary's now has the basketball. They hand it off around the perimeter. Damian Chung-Kee dribbling at the right elbow as he will take it inside. Floats up the layup, and that is good with the right hand. Up and in off the backboard. Mount St. Mary's up again by 9. 8.5 left to go. Damian Chung-Kee with 14 total. Bryant has it now at the left wing perimeter. Pride moves it back out to the top here. Chris Childs, number 30. Into the game as they will take a 3 straight away with Pride, and he drills another one. Man, he is just a walking bucket out there on the court right now, and he is keeping his team right on his back. 22 by Pride, and he is 6 for 8 from 3. We got 8 minutes left to go. Mount St. Mary's now with the ball at the left corner. As they have it at the left wing perimeter, backing their way in there. Spin move, puts it up, and that one gets blocked by Bryant. Here goes the Bulldogs now with the ball. 3-on-2 transition. Pass up to the right corner. Childs dribbles, bounce pass underneath, puts one up. Got it. Count the bucket and the foul. Free throw coming up at the line. 4-point game, 54-50. With 7:44 left to go. Transition, boom. Just like that, we got a game. Big bucket. Childs making an impact out there passing right now. And Pride keeping this team on his back. 22 points, 5 rebounds. Pride and Kiss, the 2 players so far tonight for Bryant, in double figures. Kiss with 12 points, 11 rebounds. So we're going to go on a timeout. What a game. Bryant with only 6 assists tonight, but 1 key one just a moment ago by Childs. So if you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate all for stopping by. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas he's 5'9". So IT is 5'9". Yeah, Muggsy. Wow, what a game here. Bryant not going to go down without a fight. That is one thing for sure. Hit me up in the chat, by the way, who you've got in this one. If you're taking Bryant or if you're taking Mount St. Mary's. You guys are awesome for being a part here tonight. After this game, I'll be covering Gonzaga versus BYU after this one. I cover play-by-play basketball games on the channel. And usually cover power conference teams, but these last few nights or so, it's been mid-major conference tournament finals here. So glad to have over 30 people on the chat right now. I couldn't ever imagine that we have this many people on the chat. This is awesome. This is great, everyone. Quick scoreboard update. Cleveland State leading Oakland. Horizon Tournament title game, 66-55. What's good, Gregory? Welcome in the stream. So we got Greg as well going out for Bryant here. D-Wade taking Bryant. Oh, Notre Dame trying to come back. 8:16 left to go. Wake Forest leading Notre Dame first round of the ACC tournament, 69-63. Drexel leading Elon in the Colonial Championship game, 56-48. Raven taking Mount St. Mary's here. What a game. Bryant ain't going to go down without a fight. It's going to come down to this game, offense versus defense, final 7:45 left to go. And Bryant will have one shot at the line. Louise, welcome back on the stream here. So Bryant was fouled from behind, made the layup, and one opportunity coming up to cash in here at the line. As it is up, and they got it. Elisias drills it. 54-51. Wasn't the best free throw, but able to get there off the bounce from the rim. Here goes Bryant, double team pressure. At the back of the backcourt. Able to get it past half court, though, for St. Mary's. Part of a Bryant run for 11-3 run in the last 3 minutes. It's Mount St. Mary's ball. They move it over top of the free throw circle. Number 42, Malik Jefferson. Hands it off now to Chung Key. Passes into the wrong hands. Bryant comes up with a steal. Burst of speed here as he will go in for the easy layup. Cash it in. Up and in off the backboard by Pride. What a game for him he has had, and it's a 1-point game. 7:10 left to go. It is a long way from being over. What a game. Bryant here was at stake at home, undefeated in Smithfield this season, and they are looking for their first ever NCAA tournament bid. They can push whoever they get in the tournament. They will be able to push that team, I feel like, if they do get in. What a block by Bryant. Oh, man, this is all Bryant right now. Pass up ahead of the pack. They'll take a three. Open kiss. Missed it, though, rattled out in transition. Rebound, Mount St. Mary's. The Mountaineers just caught a break right there. If Kiss had hit that one, they would have taken the lead and all the momentum. Timeout taken by Mount St. Mary's. Clock will stop with 6:37. He had it. Was halfway in, rattled out by Kiss. Off the steal. One incredible comeback. Down by 11 by Bryant at one point in this game. And now they are feeling it. A steal, a block, forcing turnovers has been the big key. Stacking more into the post, getting rebounds, and that has been a big factor here coming up at this comeback down by 1. As we're on a timeout currently. Yeah, smart timeout indeed. Yeah, Childs has been handling the ball past couple possessions. He has been handling up the court. I know they used Hurtado earlier in this game. 8-zip scoring run, last 2 minutes for Bryant. That was a quick timeout, 30-second timeout. 6:37 left to go. Mount St. Mary's will have the ball. They put it into the hands here of Damian Chunky. As he will dribble, turns the corner, floats up the shot, and Bryant says it's going to be a travel. I think it's going to be a foul by Bryant. Yeah, they're going to say it's a foul by Bryant. That's going to be their 7th. So 7th personal foul as they bumped Chung Ki before he took too many steps with it, yeah. That was close. Chunky actually pushed off on Childs. And Chunky got the call by the refs to go to the line. So first free throw is good for Mount St. Mary's. Yeah, NEC tournament game. Unbelievable, guys, that we have over 35 people out on the stream right now. This is awesome. Really appreciate each and every single one of you for being a part here tonight, finding my channel. We started out streaming on YouTube around like 2 years ago, and man, this channel has grown up to be over 10,000 subs. It's unbelievable. This free throw at the line, Mount St. Mary's drills it. One possession game, Bryant now with the ball. They haven't been doing that hot from three today, but they've been doing pretty well from three all season long. At the right wing perimeter, Pride, and he will dribble right baseline, ball poked loose. Refs are going to say it's out of bounds. I think it's last touch by Mount St. Mary's out of bounds. Oh no, they're going to say it's out of bounds by Bryant. Yeah, it's out of bounds by Bryant, so Pride lost it out of bounds, so that's a turnover. Yeah, I thought it was actually an offensive foul, pushing off by Mount St. Mary's to get space. 6 minutes left to go. Mountaineers have it. Jerome loves BYU plus 14 tonight for no Gonzaga blowout. Yeah, I think it's gonna be close in that mark range. Like I see it around like either from 10 to 16 for the range there. I think BYU could give them a good fight though tonight. Bryant just picked up their 8th personal foul, reached in around the perimeter. So back to the line for Mount St. Mary's. Here they go. 1-on-1 bonus, and the first one is good. 57-53, 5:51 left to go. Second free throw, and they drill that one. Bryant has the basketball back down by 5. Chunky has scored 18 tonight for Mount St. Mary's. Bryant has it here, left wing perimeter, Pride. Pride moves it back out to the top. Childs drives inside to the bucket, missed the layup, tipped off the glass, offensive rebound, put back. Good for 2 as Elisias puts it up and then off the backboard. Cuts the deficit down to 3. What a game we have it here. 5:29 left to go. And Mount St. Mary's about to get the inbound back. Mountaineers with 5 personal fouls, second half. Bryant with 8. Mount St. Mary's gets the inbounds. They have it in their backcourt. They put it back into the hands here of a Forum. A Forum going to dribble past half court for the Mountaineers. He's looking to hand it off, but still has the ball as he is dribbling. Finally hands it off to Chunky now. 5:10 left to go. Chunky has it as he will dribble at the right wing. He'll take a 3 up in the air, and he drills it. Oh, man, big 3 by 15 right there for Mount St. Mary's. 61-55. 5 minutes left to go. He's got 17 points in the second half for Damian Chunky, his 7th career 20-plus point game. Bryant has it, dribble straight away, as they will float up a jump shot, but we got a foul. It's going to be on Mount St. Mary's here as the clock will stop. Big 3, number 15. He showed up to play today for Mount St. Mary's. Inbound coming up for Bryant. Non-shooting foul. It's a 6th personal foul picked up by Mount St. Mary's. Bryant has it. Passes off to Elisias. Kicks it back outside. 3 in the air. Got partially blocked. It's on the ground. Gets the basketball back. Huge block from behind by Mount St. Mary's. Holy smokes. Poku comes in right there and swats it from behind. And Mountaineers have it back. 4.5 left to go. Oh, we got a game right now. Mountaineers with the basketball, and they keep on slowing down with their point. Number 15. Damian Chunky is having a huge game. Passing now as they will pass it underneath the basket. That turnaround gets blocked, but they get it right back from Mount St. Mary's. Floats up the shot, looking for the fall, couldn't get it. Bryant comes up with the rebounds as they are pushing tempo here. They move it back out top of the key. Back over inside, Elisias puts up the mid-range jumper, no good. Hit the front rim, fight for the basketball. And it's going to be a Bryant rebounding foul. It's going to send Mount St. Mary's to the line in the bonus, shooting a 1-and-1. 4:01 left to go. As Peter Kiss, this is not looking good for Bryant. Kiss just fouled out of the game. That's his 5th. So Kiss has just fouled out of the game. He's unhappy about that. Takes off his shirt and he's done for the game. So that is it for Kisses. He has just fouled out. 4:01 left to go. As it's got the same time as the state code. Mount St. Mary's shooting 1-1 bonus. First one's good. Second free throw, that one's good. Yeah, he wants to get back out there. He wants to play. He wants to play again. He's going to have to sit on the bench with 5 as he's done for the game. Down by 8 here for Bryant. Needs something to get back into a catch-and-shoot 3. Childs missed it off the mark. Offensive rebound keeps alive. Back out right corner 3. Childs missed another one. Rebound back to Mount St. Mary's. The Mountaineers now with the basketball back. The 3 is just not dropping today. And they'll slow it down once again here for the Mountaineers. The defense looking like the hot hand with 3.5 left to go. A top 15 defense by MSM against a top 10 offense with Bryant. And that jumper mid-range is good for 2 by Mount St. Mary's. They lead it by 10. The bigs of Mount St. Mary's have been a problem today for Bryant to contain. A 4 for 14, 12 by Apoku. And Jefferson with 12 rebounds and 8 points. And just having a huge game. Chung Key, the point guard, with 21 points, along with 8 rebounds himself and 4 assists. As the key for the game here, why Mount St. Mary's is up, is because they're plus 11 on the glass, just controlling the boards all game long. We go in a timeout, and Mountaineers have controlled this game straight from the start. They've been up. Yeah, this really not looking good for Bryant right now. Very small chance that they're going to get into the big dance, considering Mount St. Mary's system and what they've done today, using their bigs in the interior, just with a size advantage to take on Bryant. What a season, though, for Bryant, but this matchup here, Mount St. Mary's with like 3:25 left to go, slowing down the basketball, getting good quality possessions, and that's how they held a team that's averaging 85 points per game to 55. With just over 3 minutes remaining. Quick scoreboard update. Notre Dame trying to come back on Wake Forest. 75-72. Wake Forest leads it with 3:23 left to go. Cleveland State running away with it up against Oakland. 78-61. And Drexel leading Elon. Final 30 seconds. Looks like Drexel is going to win the Colonial 61-53. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Waiting all this time for them to go to the big dance. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why I just disconnected for some reason. We got it back. Wow, 1967. That's crazy. Wake Forest Notre Dame, that is tied up at 75, man. So Drexel is going to be going to the NCAA tournament, 6th seed in the Colonial, and they're going to knock off they're 15 seconds away from knocking off Elon. Mount St. Mary's looking for another tournament bid, which will be their 6th if they're able to finish this one off. Bryant has it now. 3:05 left to go as we're back into action. Bulldogs need to hit some serious 3s to get back into the game as they dribble now. Too much dribbling for Bryant. Taking it inside as they will get... That's gonna stop the clock. That's a foul picked up by Mount St. Mary's. So that's Mount St. Mary's' 7th. That will send Bryant to the bonus. And also, Bryant went 9, so that means Mount St. Mary's next time will be in double bonus. Drexel Dragons dancing in 2021. Wow. Unbelievable. Anything is possible. Goody liking the new lake that we're trying to go for. Free throws here by Bryant. Need to hit everything. They want to get back in the game. First one good by Pride. Charles Pride has had a great game tonight, though. Trying to keep his team and put it right on his back. 25 points for him. Second free throw missed it. Rebound Mount St. Mary's. 3 minutes left to go. The Mountaineers up by 9. They have it in the backcourt. As they will pass it past half court now for Mount St. Mary's. Moves over to Chung Kita, the point guard here for MSM. 2:45 left to go. 17 on the shot clock. As he is guarded by Green around the perimeter. Yeah, that was crazy. That was an 8 versus 6 in the conference tournament final. Chung Ki takes a 3, partially blocked. Bryant has it, now pushing tempo. They will take it past half court for the Bulldogs. Childs has it top of the key, puts the ball into the hands of Green. 2:20 left to go. Green dribbles straight away. Green takes it inside, puts one up, got it. Banks it up and in off the backboard. 65-58 and the timeout taken on the floor. 2:17 left to go. Bryant still hanging in this game, trying to not give up without a fight. As the Bulldogs down to 1 timeout remaining. 1 timeout left to go by Mount St. Mary's. Cleveland State punching their ticket into the big dance. 80-69 over Oakland. So Cleveland State, the 1 seed, surviving again. What would happen if Duke somehow wins the ACC tournament? Then they automatically get put in March Madness. They're an automatic qualifier. That's the only way they can get there, is they have to win the ACC tournament, I feel like. Yep, a stop in the 3 puts them right back in this game within 1 possession. We still got time remaining here. 2:18 left to go. So 65-58, 2:18 remaining. Elon hit a meaningless 3 with 1 second, and Quincy thinks they covered a spread. Oh boy. I remember there was a game I covered, Kansas, that they hit just a random 3. And it covered the spread. Well, it's good. Anthony happy about Cleveland State there. That's huge for Cleveland State there, man. Jason, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, BYU boy better show up for the BYU game. He's going to be mad if he doesn't. Yeah, ACC tournament's going to be completely wide open. Mount St. Mary's takes their final timeout before they even inbounded it. So right back over to another timeout here, taken by Mount St. Mary's. They're out of timeouts. What's at stake now? 2:17 left to go in this game. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA games as well, and behind there basketball. Mid-major action going down tonight. So Cleveland State going to the big dance, along with Drexel going to the big dance. Drexel defeats Elon tonight, 83-56. Cleveland State over Oakland, 80-69. Notre Dame taking on Wake Forest. Notre Dame out in front now, 77-75. Bryant down to 1 timeout. Yeah, that's the one. Kansas versus Baylor. 8-point loss at Baylor. That's right. Kansas was down by 11 and just jacks up a meaningless 3 at half court, and they got it as time expired. Landon predicting here, Gonzaga 82, BYU 76. Hey, really appreciative, Ricks, for stopping them by, man. And keep your head up, bud. Hopefully next year they'll be able to be back in the conference tournament game and be able to finish it off next year. I think Jared Grasso is having his program moving in the right direction. And I think definitely they should be back very soon, winning. If it's not this year, next year, or the next few years, they should definitely be in the tournament, because they are moving in the right direction right now. Mount St. Mary's breaks the half-court press. 2:10 left to go. And the Mountaineers have it. Pass around the perimeter, though. Going to get deflected out of bounds. Clock will stop with 2:08. There was contact on the pass as well. That's a foul picked up by Bryant. So it's going to send Mount St. Mary's into the double bonus. 2 free throws coming up with 2:08 left to go. Mount St. Mary's has been to the tournament 5 times. First free throw is good. The Mountaineers been to the free throw line a bunch tonight. Second free throw missed it. They are 15 for 20 at the charity stripe. Rebound Bryant. Down by 8. They have the ball. 3 in the air. They take it, and halfway there, rattled out, no good. A crusher. Michael Green almost had that one. Rebound goes to Mount St. Mary's. Mountaineers now have the ball. Minute 45 remaining. They're going to slow it down now. Chung Key is having a great game for number 15 tonight. He's doing everything possible in this one, the point guard for Mount St. Mary's. He controls the ball, passes out left baseline. Shot fake Mountaineers Opoku. And Opoku's going to get fouled. Bryant picks up another foul. I think that's like number 11 of the second half. It's on Elisias. And that's going to be his second personal foul as the clock will stop. 1:31 left to go. Ohio State projected to play Drexel in the first round of the NCAA tournament. .45% free throw shooter, shooting in the double bonus. First free throw is off the front rim, no good, by Opoku from Mount St. Mary's. The likelihood here is pretty great that he misses this one, since he's 45%. Second free throw, and he does not miss it. He drills it. So it's otherwise. 67-58, 1.5 left to go. Bryant now with the ball. As they will dribble, drive inside for the Bulldogs. Puts it up. They get it tipped around the perimeter. They take a 3. They drill it. Big triple there. Cuts it to a 6-point game. That was needed for Bryant. Hanging in, but they just cannot force a tie or take the lead. Mount St. Mary's been doing their job as much as they can at the free throw line tonight. 1:18 left to go. Still quite a bit of time remaining. I'll be covering BYU Gonzaga later tonight. Feel free to stop on board for that one. Notre Dame wins the game on a buzzer beater. Unbelievable. Notre Dame tops off Wake Forest. This is March. Wow. That's only the ACC first round. Man. Yeah, we're just showing this, the studio update. Shaka's blocked Notre Dame. A 3 in transition by Wentz, and he drills the triple, and they go to the next rounds. Notre Dame over Wake Forest, 80-77. Unbelievable. Bry feels like a 5-year-old lost in a super Walmart trying to find their parents. 1:18 left to go. Both of the teams are out of timeouts. If you guys are new on the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here for future live streams. I'll be covering BYU versus Gonzaga later tonight after this one, so feel free to stop by for that one if you guys would like. Will either Baylor or Gonzaga be a 40-plus favorite in their opening round game? I think it's possible. I really do, because those two teams have been just on another level this year. Yo, what a comeback by Notre Dame. 67-61. For Bryant, if they want to keep on sending Mount St. Mary's to the free throw line, they got to send a Poku then. It's going to be Mount St. Mary's inbounds. They have it double teamed here for the Mountaineers, still in the backcourt, as they will take it past half court with Chung Key. Damian Chung Key has it. The pressure being brought, double team. Chung Key gonna dribble. Now, lost control of the basketball, turn it over. Underneath, 1:05 left to go. He just turned it over for the point guard, who is having a stellar game all game long for Mount St. Mary's, and he lost control of it underneath his own hoop. Wow, what a swing in this game. 21 points for Damian Chung Key, but he just committed his 4th turnover of the game. 1:05 left to go. Ain't over till it's over. Bryant down by 2 possessions if they hit both of the threes. It's a 6-point game. And Bulldogs love to hit threes. They're going to need 2 of them and a stop to get back into this one and tie it up. Bryant now has the basketball, right wing perimeter. Ball into the hands here of Green. Passes out top of the key. Pride going to take a 3, top of the key. Drills it. Oh, baby, this game ain't over yet. 56 seconds left to go. And it's a 3-point game. Charles Pride, career high, 31 points for Bryant. Inbound Mount St. Mary's. Still a lot of time left to go. 55.9 seconds. Mount St. Mary's gets the inbound. Going to take it past half court. Here to go, and that's going to be a foul picked up by Bryant from behind. So double bonus now at the free throw line by Mount St. Mary's. They'll be shooting 2 shots at the line coming up. Yeah, for Bryant, if the ball goes into the hands of Opoku, I say strongly go and see if they can follow him, because 45% for the season. There's a good chance that he'll miss at least one of those, if not 2. 51.9 seconds left to go. 2 free throws coming up by Mount St. Mary's. First one, got it. Got the bounce, rolled around the rim and in by Mezzi-Aforum. Yeah, they got 3 starting forwards here. Jefferson, Aforum, and Opoku. They go big with their lineup for MSM. So if the ball goes into one of those hands, you could very well take a shot, follow him. Aforum's at 70% though. It was like a reach and fall past half court. Second free throw, got it. 5-point game. So 70% shooter knocks down both of them for Mount St. Mary's. Bryant has it. 45 seconds left to go. Bulldogs with the ball with Green. Going to take it inside. Puts it up, and he's going to get fouled here with 42.5 seconds left to go. So Michael Green to the line. Shooting 2 for Bryant with 42.5 left to go. Coming down to the final minute, being hungry. They really needed Kiss to make this comeback, but even without Kiss, though, they've been hanging in there. They just haven't been able to force the tie all game long. 810 Kush God, welcome to the stream here. Play a bet on Mount St. Mary's in this one. Bryant trying to say otherwise with a free throw. They knock it down. We got 42.5 seconds left to go. Second free throw coming up here by Bryant. Yeah, both Michigan and Illinois are going to get the 1 seed unless... Illinois is basically almost locked it up. Second free throw is good. Unless Iowa somehow makes it a deeper run than Michigan. Double team in the backcourt. Mount St. Mary's has it. They are trapped. They move it over. Still in the backcourt. Taking a lot of time. Going to dribble past half court. Able to get it past the 10 second. They move it over to the right elbow. Mount St. Mary's has it. And that's going to be a foul picked up by Bryant. They're going to put at the line number 42 with 29 seconds left to go. 29 seconds remaining. It's going to be Malik Jefferson shooting 2. That's a forward for Mount St. Mary's. 2 free throws coming up here by the Mountaineers. So 29.4 seconds left to go. Mount St. Mary's double bonus. 2 at the line. First one, and they got it. That one's good. They've drilled down 18 free throws in this game today. Malik Jefferson is a 46% shooter at the line, but he is tonight delivering 5 for 7 tonight at the charity stripe. Second free throw coming up by Jefferson. 29 seconds left, and he missed it. Rebound Bryant. Bulldogs now with the basketball. 25 seconds left to go. Going to dribble past half court. Ball into the hands of Green. Green hands it off top of the key to Pride. Career high. 31 for him. Pride dribbles. Drives inside by Pride. Puts it up and in. Good for 2. Off the backboard, and this is a 2-point game. 16.6 seconds left to go now. Inbound Mount St. Mary's coming up underneath. They put it here into the hands of 22 and a foul call. That's going to send number 22, Opoku. Opoku at the line, the 40% free throw shooter. Going to the free throw line for Mount St. Mary's with 18 seconds left to go. Oh boy. Here we go. 18 seconds remaining. And Opoku, a 40% free throw shooter, going to the line in the double bonus shooting 2. This is where things are going to get interesting. If you guys are new here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, being a part here tonight in the stream. By the way, the point guard, Damian Chung Keep, out there playing with 4 personal fouls. First free throw. Mount St. Mary's drills it. That is good. 41-68. Second free throw coming up. Baby Illinois, welcome to the stream. What a game. Charles Pride, career high 33 points, playing with 4 personal fouls out there for Bryant. Second free throw coming up by Mount St. Mary's. And it's up, and they got it. Wow. hit both of them down for a 40% free throw shooter. Lead it by 4. Bryant has it. 13 seconds left to go. Gonna dribble. Drive inside. Puts it up. Missed the layup. Tipped up in the air. Rebounds. Mount St. Mary's pass up the court and a foul picked up by Bryant as they missed the layup. They were open in the clear too for a good look at it. And they missed it straight away into the lane. And Mount St. Mary's gonna head back to the line shooting 2. Green had that one straight away into the lane, just rolled off the back rim and out. What a game, though. Mount St. Mary's back to the double bonus. Number 42, Malik Jefferson, 46% on the season. And the first one, he missed it. No good. 6 seconds left to go. Yeah, that layup, missing that layup was just a huge crusher. Second free throw coming up by Jefferson. What a game, though. Mount St. Mary's going to make their 6th NCAA tournament appearance. 6.7 seconds left to go. Bryant takes up the court. They take a shot fake, a 3 by Pride. It's up and missed it, and rebound Mount St. Mary's. And this game has gone final. Mount St. Mary's going to the tournament for the 6th time in school history. 73-68, the only team to beat Bryant this season out in Smithfield as this game has gone final. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, being a part here. I'll be back in a couple minutes from now covering BYU versus Gonzaga, so feel free to stop on board for that stream if you guys would like. Before you sign off, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Great game, though. Very good game. Just the crusher for Bryant was just got torched on the boards tonight. And also, they lost early from this game. Their star, Peter Kissy, fouled out, picked up 5 personal fouls with around like 5 minutes or so remaining in the second half. But that's a wrap here, guys. I'll be back about 5 minutes from now. BYU Gonzaga. Appreciate you here for stopping by, being a part of the channel. Before I do sign off, going to close out to the channel members. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Edwin, the sports expert, Warren, Man and Heeds, Robert Mays, Someone Ye. Made by Aiden and AT the GOAT, hashtag GXC. The 11 channel members. If anybody would like to be a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month for memberships here out on the channel. I appreciate all for being a part here. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. BYU against Gonzaga. Enjoy the rest of your night as this is Behind Your Basketball.